Everybody, it's Samaya from Kinky Kids Hair Care, and in today's video I'm going to just show you how I stretch my daughter's hair without using heat. This makes it a lot easier for styling. It keeps the hair from becoming matted or tangled after you wash it. So here it goes. Her hair is freshly cleansed and conditioned. I am going to be using this leave-in conditioner. This is the Camille Rose Naturals Fresh Curl Revitalizing Hair Smoother. I actually really love all the Camille Rose products that I've tried so far. A lot of them are coconut oil free, which I noticed doesn't agree very much with my own hair. Turn around. So I've been using it also in her hair as well, because a lot of About Everything by Shea Moisture has coconut oil in it. So the only thing I use from them is their shampoo. Okay, the other things you're going to need is you're going to need some elastics that do not have the metal on it, so it won't pull out your child's hair. A few butterfly clamps, just to help with parting the hair and keeping it out the way. You'll need a comb. I like using a rat tail comb for parting. And if you have, if your child still has a few tangles, just a detangler brush to help smooth the hair out. I've already detangled her hair, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So I'm going to show you how I do her hair. First, what you do is you split the hair into two sections. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, just have it into two sections. So now what you're going to do is you're going to put 3 parts in the hair. You're going to section the hair off into 3 sections is what I mean. So you're going to have a section here, a section in the middle, and a section in the back. So starting, we're going to section the hair off in the back. Turn around. Okay. So I'm just parting a section in the back like this. Okay. Okay, I'm going to apply a small amount of the leave-in conditioner to her hair. I'm actually going to take this and put this here. Okay, and now we're going to put the elastic at the base of the hair. The reason why we put the elastic in is it helps keep her roots nice and flat as the hair dries, so it doesn't get matted at all, and it just gives her the most stretch. Now they actually sell some that are actually small, like the little black rubber bands in the store. So if your daughter doesn't have a whole lot of hair, her hair's not very thick, you can also use those instead. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is just going to put a plait or braid, that's another word for it, in their hair. Now at this point, before plaiting the hair, you can always run your detangling brush or wide-tooth comb through the hair to remove any tangles that may be there, if any exist. But her hair is fine. So this is how it looks in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the hair, and then once I am done braiding her entire head, I'll come back to show you what it looks like. Okay, so we are all done putting the braids in her hair. As you can see, she has 6 braids in her hair. So I'm just going to let her hair air dry. We're actually going to bed. If you are going to let your daughter go to bed with the braids in her hair, make sure that they are sleeping with a satin bonnet like this one. I actually have a video tutorial on how to make this one. It actually needs to be washed, but I'm still throwing it on her head today. Or you can put a satin pillowcase on their bed for them to sleep with, and or you can do both. I mean, I actually sleep with a satin bonnet and a satin pillowcase just in case the bonnet comes off my hair. So I'm going to come back once her hair is dry so I can show you the finished results of how well this technique works for stretching out your daughter's hair for styling. So I'll be back once her hair is dry. Say goodnight.
Good night.
Look at everybody and say goodnight.
Good night.
Okay, so her hair is completely dry. And I'm going to begin taking out her braids. So the first thing you want to do is take out the elastic from the base. And you see how flat her roots are? The hair will be stretched even at the roots with this technique. So then I'm just going to take the end of my rat tail comb to make it a lot easier to take out her braids. The baby sleep? Okay. And this is how her hair looks, nice and stretched. So now I'm going to finish taking her braids out off camera. And then I'll come back once her hair is taken down completely. Okay, so now I have all of the braids out of her hair. I'm just going to put a little bit of oil in her hair. Just to add a little bit of more shine and to help seal in the moisture. Just like so. And you could take a wide tooth comb if you like to get rid of the parts and actually let your child wear their hair like this if you want, or you can just go ahead and style it. It's a really nice way to make a really textured afro if you wanted to let them wear their hair out, which is something that I'm going to do today because we're about to have a little Valentine's Day party for my homeschoolers. So I'm just going to put on this headband to go with it. This is the Valentine's headband from my website, Sonata Elise Boutique. So I'm going to finish separating her parts and everything and add some photos at the end of the video so you can see how nice and stretched her hair is. But this is how I stretch out my daughter's hair for styling. I stretch my hair out the same exact way. So if you're natural, you can use this technique on your own hair to stretch it out without using heat. And it does a pretty good job. It looks like you used a blow dryer even though you didn't. So I hope this video was a great help to you. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Sonata, say Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yay.